Hi there, my name is Allison Wilson. Today we are going to be talking about should schools provide free meals to all students regardless of income. First, we're going to talk about who is currently offered free or reduced meals. To qualify for free or reduced lunches, you must meet certain requirements. One of those requirements being you must be at or below the 130% poverty line to be eligible for free meals. There are two ways to receive free or reduced meals. You must either apply for it through the school your child is going through. That school will review it and decide based on how much your household brings home financially. Or the other option is direct certifications, which allows the household to receive other assistance such as SNAP. SNAP is a program that stands for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, which helps families buy groceries. This program is funded by the government to help families in that poverty level. In the table you see next to this, it will be explaining who is eligible for free or reduced lunches. You'll see that if you are equal to or less than the 130% poverty line, or you make equal or less than $41,795, you will be eligible for free lunches. If you are greater than 130% and less than 185% of your household financial state, you will be eligible for a reduced lunch. Alrighty, in this slide we're going to talk about universal free meals. So, for that video, we should have heard a lot about the universal free meal plan that certain schools offer, one of those being in California. In California, they saw a lot of decline in obesity rates in children because of the free healthcare that everyone was offered. Nearly 1 in 3 American children are either overweight or obese, putting them at risk for chronic health problems and many problems for the rest of their life if not handled sooner. Now, if all children were able to get free meals, this may reduce the amount of children who are into the obese and overweight realm. Alrighty, on this slide, we're going to talk about poor health, food insecurity, and obesity. Alrighty, so Craig Grunsom and some of his peers conducted a study to see how obesity, poor health, and food insecurity can all be directly related to not having access to proper meals. They asked families a series of 18 questions that are directly related to food needs during the study as well. The chart on your left here shows the income-eligible children, recipients, and non-recipients. And it shows exactly broken down the obesity or fair health and food insecure household, who was affected by what. During the study, they learned that children in households suffering from food insecurity are more likely to have poor health, psychosocial problems, frequent stomach aches, headaches, increased odds of hospitalization, behavior problems, worse developmental outcomes, more chronic illnesses, less mental proficiency, and higher levels of iron deficiency with anemia. All of these things can be serious issues if not treated sooner, especially if there's a way we can prevent this from happening by allowing students to have access to well-balanced, healthy meals. Sorry. In this slide, we're going to talk about how much does it cost to provide the reduced and free lunches currently. The National School Lunch Program is the second largest nutritional assistance program in the United States. This program costs $13 billion annually, and it feeds almost 30 million students every day. Out of those 30 million students, 2 million of them are served their lunches free or at a reduced price. Now, that number does seem a little crazy thinking about it, but an estimated of 20 to 55% of students who are eligible for a reduced or free lunch don't even participate in it. Studies indicate that between 27 to 52% of the food served in American schools are discarded and thrown away. School waste, an estimated of 530,000 tons of food, which is an estimated of $1.7 billion loss. If every child was given free food, that cost could go up, meaning we'd be throwing away even more money. In the chart below us, we'll see the National School Program and their breakdown of what they spent, the percentage of free lunches, the percentage of reduced price lunches, snack serves, cash payments, all of that going back to 2022. We can see that in cash payments, there was $17 billion in cash payments just in 2025, which isn't even as much as 2022, which was nearly 22 billion in cash payments. Alrighty, and that is it for this. Thank you so much for listening.